So I was living the dream. I was 29 years old, living in Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah. Working for the great Commonwealth of Massachusetts in an underground bunker in a cube farm in a windowless office. It was exactly how I thought my life would plan out. It was going perfectly. It was going perfectly until I realized that I had blood in my stool. So I did what everyone does, right? I asked Dr. Google what it was, and Dr. Google said it's either hemorrhoids, very likely happens to like a lot of guys, not a big deal, just a minor annoyance, or colon cancer, not good, fourth most common cancer, and decent survival rates, but you should catch it early. So I was team hemorrhoids, like, all the way. But I have a family history of colon cancer, so I thought, well, I should, get this checked out, because health is important to me. And you should know how important it's to me by how I choose my healthcare professionals. When I got to Massachusetts, I was on the Harvard Pilgrim, the insurance company's website, and I chose the office nearest to my office, the hottest female doctor accepting new patients, because I'm a genius. So that's my game plan. So I called the doctor's office, and I was like, hey, doctor's office, and I'm like, yeah, I just need to make an appointment. And they're like, what seems to be the problem? And they're like, I've, now I'm in a cube farm, right? So I'm like, I have blood in my stool. And they're like, what? Like, I've blood in my stool? And they're like, I'm sorry, sir, it's very loud where we are. I'm like, blood, it's pooping blood. It's like, blood, stool, blood. And they were like, come in tomorrow morning, right away. Right? Which scared me, right? Because I wanted it to be like, here's a video with a cartoon guy about pooping blood. Like, it was like, so I was scared. And so I hung the phone up. And I looked around to see if anyone noticed. And everyone was staring at their computer. Right? So this is state government. That was the most productive state government has ever been. So, like, everyone heard, clearly, because everyone was like, holy shit, Graham's pooping blood. So, go to the doctor, 8 o'clock in the morning before I go to work. And I go see my hot doctor, right? And I'm like, hey, hot doctor. And she's like, hey, Graham, good to see you. Listen, come on in. It's probably hemorrhoids, but we're going to check it out. Not a big deal. We'll just see what happens, right? Sure. She's like, first thing we're going to do is an external exam. So I just need you to drop your pants and your underwear and just bend over the exam table. So I did that, right? Like mooned her, and she just stared at my butt for like 30 seconds. And she's like, okay, I don't see anything. And I wanted to be like, are you sure you don't see anything? But I was like, I kind of wished it was like some sort of thing, so that wouldn't be, the big C. So I was like, okay. She's like, okay, so we have to do a manual exam. Now, ladies, I'm not going to curry any sort of like sympathy here because you all have been getting your undercarriages whatnot since puberty. But guys, there's a seminal event in men's health that occurs when you're about 40 years old and for every year after that. It's called the butt check. It's when your doctor sticks a finger in your butt to check your prostate. And this has been passed on, this unkind act of sodomy has been passed on generation to generation, from older man to boy. I mean, there's cave paintings about this somewhere. Like a doctor, right? Like that exists somewhere, right? And I was 29. I was 11 years before the butt check, right? I had not mentally prepared myself for this invasion, right? I was not ready for this. And I noticed her putting the glove on, right? And she's very sweet. She's putting the glove on, putting the lube on. And I noticed she has a giant engagement ring on her hand. And I was like, oh. But I gotta be honest, that was not the finger I was paying attention to, right? The index finger was the only finger I cared about at that very moment, right? I was looking at it for girth, size, width. Because that's the finger that's gonna be inside me, right? Okay, so she's like, all right, Graham, ready? We'll just do this real quick, right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. And she sticks her finger in my butt. Now, inside my body, you guys ever watched the movie Titanic? Okay, so that scene when the guy's like, bang, 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 iceberg, right out here! Like, everything that happens in shit after that moment was happening inside my body. Like there's like dudes sliding down ladders and spinning around. And there's watertight doors closing all over the place, right? And my asshole shrinks to the size of a pea. Right? And I go, whoa! And she goes, whoa! And she pulls her hand out, and the fucking glove stays inside my ass. So I'm like, and I was, what do you say, right? You're like, oh, sorry. I'm joking, because that's all I know how to do. Like, that's my prison muscle. And she goes, oh, have you been institutionalized? And I was like, no, nothing's supposed to go in there. It's only supposed to come out. Like, no. And then she says the 7 sexiest words ladies ever said to me. Can I have my glove back, please? And I loosen up a bit. Look, is that okay? No problem. She's like, all right, this isn't working. We need to use a probe. I'm like, all right, sure. Like, what? This is already the worst day of my life. She's like, you're gonna feel a lot of pressure. And I'm like, that has absolutely nothing to do, but let's just see how this goes, right? So she takes this weird metal flexible thing, and she, same thing, 1, 2, 3, zoop, right? And pressure, I learned, means it's like an elephant is jumping up and down my asshole, my bladder at the same time. It's terrible. And she's like, yeah, oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Hemorrhoids. And I was like, oh, I totally forgot I could have had cancer. I was like, okay. And she's like, oh, how long has this been going on? And I was like, oh, doc, you mind taking the metal snake thing out of my ass, and then I'll answer all the questions. I swear, all the questions you want. I swear I'll answer them. She's like, okay. She takes it out. She gives me a prescription for cream, some type. And now between the finger and the probe, I feel like I have like 7 gallons of lube inside my asshole. Right? I'm walking like out the doctor's office, and I feel sloshing. Like I know it's not real. I feel like you can hear it. And so I call my father, and we weren't really talking that much at the time, but I didn't know what else to do. And I called him, and I was like, hey, Dad. He's like, hey. Like, you ever had that thing where they stick the finger in your butt at the doctor's office? And he's like, yep. It's weird, right? He's like, yep. All right, good talk. And I hung the phone. Went back to work, because it was the morning, and I had to go back to work. And I couldn't look anyone in the eye, because I thought they knew my dirty secret, like a shame was washing over me. It was not good. So gentlemen in your 20s, let me tell you, Father Time is coming for you. When he extends his long, gnarled hands, I want you to pay attention to the index finger for size, width, and girth. Thank you very much.